Welcome to Cryptotherapy 589, the space where clarity meets chaos, and your mind gets a moment to breathe. With the FUMA Boy'Z, Marvin Davis and Nina Blossom, we untangle the drama, decode the markets, and speak truth to crypto madness. You already know, this world can break you. But here, we ride the waves together. So, if you're ready to feel seen, hit like, subscribe, and let's take this ride, one deep breath at a time.
Oh yeah, welcome to Cryptotherapy 589. We have a special guest. So we're gonna say, go ahead, say what you got.
Yo.
Yeah,
We got Uncle Buster in the house.
Yeah, with Marvin Davis. Blossom.
Salute. What's happening with y'all?
Glad to be here, man.
Hey,
Appreciate
shout
you, bro.
out to the chat. Shout out to Silver, Crypto Sarge.
Shout out,
Let's
Silver.
see who else. Zabeki and
Sarge.
Savage. DA, what's up? Angus is in the
What's up,
building.
Becky, Angus?
And
Shout out
we
to the
got
chat, man.
Conflict.
What up, Conflict?
Yeah. So moving on with the name. Give me a second.
So let me just say, background music provided by Romeo.
Shout out to Romeo.
Shout out to Romeo. Thank you.
Okay, where do we start the therapy session tonight?
Ooh, man.
Oh, shout out AM Wood.
What's up, Wood?
Hold on, did you say AM Wood versus?
I did. You said this last time, bro. Yes, I got the morning wood for you. Yes. Hi, AM Wood.
That's
So
a big
I'd like to
decision.
start
Like,
out with
we
some-
could do it tonight,
What's up?
or we could get some AM wood. Like, whatever you pick, you're gonna regret by the morning, brother.
Right.
You know what
So,
I'm saying?
I'd like to start out with a little bit of Nina's news, if that's okay.
Right.
All right. So, XRP expanded into DeFi, so they have a wrapped version of XRP launched on Solana.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
So yes, that's what's up. So that means that XRP is used on DeFi apps. So you got your lending, trading, and liquidity, etc. And I think it's a big deal, y'all.
It is.
I think it's a big deal.
It is. It's collaboration for one. So,
Yeah, XRP is no longer limited to payments. You know what I mean? So that's what's up.
right.
You know,
And
entering.
Solana's no longer limited to meme coins. Now I'm playing.
Talk about it.
I'm playing, man. Shout out to Solana, man. Shout out to the collab, man. So
All right, and so Ripple landed in real world finance deals. They're landing real world finance deals, partnering with Kyoko Life Insurance.
mm-hmm.
So working on damn, hold on, y'all. Sorry. working on blockchain government. I got something in my throat. I got something in my throat.
Hey, she getting ready for Vegas, y'all. That's what
I
she
know, right? So they're working on blockchain-based government bond settlements. So that's what's up. So that's a little bit of news that I have. Oh, and do y'all want to talk about how Charles Hoskinson got a little hostile with Brad Garlinghouse?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that's crazy.
Bro was butthurt, man.
Before we get into that though, institutions are buying quietly. XRP investment products are having strong inflows. So we got all that. So let's talk about Charles, you guys.
I'm trying to see if I can find the clip, man.
Well, the moral of that story is to buy more XRP. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Yeah, so I was watching a clip of him, and basically he was like, Cardano's not like XRP. The XRP, Ripple, the company, they sell XRP, dump it on their people, then they buy assets, and those assets go back to Ripple, the company, and no one else benefits from that.
Well, he compared XRP to Tether.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Ain't that about something?
Yeah, he crashed out. And it was like, man, you just a hater.
Listen,
Bro.
y'all. After saying Brad Gardenhouse was the hardest working man in crypto in Washington.
I think maybe he's feeling the power of how powerful the whole Ripple shit is. Like, because I know Hoskinson is like, he's a decentralized motherfucker. He believes in decentralization, but I think at the same time,
Smart dude too.
and he's smart as fuck, bro. Like,
Really
I listened to
smart dude.
him a few times. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, but comparing.
But at the
us
same
to
time, do you
Tether-
think? I know that's crazy. But at the same time, do you think we're gonna go to Hoskinson's world on fully decentralization, coming from a complete centralized world, bro? Everything's centralized right now.
Well, that's
We're
the problem.
just breaking into, but you're not going to do it in one step. Even if Ripple might be the middleman to start really getting into full decentralization, but if it goes the way we want, it should go past any fucking entity, you know, on true decentralization. But I mean, you think all the servers and all this shit that all these companies have, bro, that they got the power to all the information, all the streaming. So this is the beginning stages. And then I think it's going to take a lot of education, man. People, when the average Joe Blow understands, they're going to be like, we could talk centralization, decentralization all day. They're not going to, they don't give a fuck right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. That's the key, man. The key is the information, man. And most people are too lazy to go learn it, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the key. So, and then I think the other thing too is the XRP army, man, is so resilient, man, and so put together, man, and we stick together, man. And when somebody attacks us, we come out in force, right? That's what the other assets or the other CEOs are jealous of. They're like, why y'all not that hype about us? Why aren't you guys not that serious about us? Because you're always talking shit about somebody else.
Right. Well, I think Hoskinson, one of his points was he's afraid that the Clarity Act is going to basically make it better for larger companies like Ripple, and then the new startups are going to be, have more stringent rules put upon them. I think
but you got to really ask yourself though, because Cardano was added in that 16 too. So his first coin, which is Cardano, made it. Midnight maybe not, but Cardano was the gateway for Midnight, in my opinion. So in a way, is he fighting for other assets? You know what I'm saying? Because he could shut up and just and sit back because he got what he wanted, other than being the asset or the CEO that everybody's talking about. Does he want the popularity that Brad has? Maybe. I don't know.
He very well may, but I think it's less about, because he's like, well, I didn't really mean what I said. I didn't mean it like that, because they said he raised his voice and all that stuff. But I think it's less about personal beef and more about the power struggle of, over how crypto will be regulated. So
But there's also
agreed.
Days of Our Lives shit going on too.
It is, man.
So I would say Hoskinson is way higher level than I am. Is he playing the role right now, or
that's what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because he's been saying some slick shit for a couple of years here and there, but
then he come back and clean it up and come right back and say something. It's like,
that's what I hate. He comes back.
You know what I'm saying? He went up on the left side of the bed, and he rolled over the right side of the bed.
And doubles back on what he's saying. Like, oh my God.
What are you talking about, bro? But half makes sense.
But I've watched videos. Like, I watched a video like a year ago about Hoskinson is actually the one behind everything, not Ripple. And I'm like, oh, so I watched this video. I was like, oh shit, there's some good ass points, right?
Could be.
So,
and think about
if they were gonna do a flip the switch, and Cardano had a way bigger role, this plays the part into giving them a bigger role on the mainstream, because we're like mainstream. Well, we're deeper than mainstream crypto people, but a mainstream person is going to buy into all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's a few out there, like when you said Midnight's covered by Cardano, but in the same thing, Zebek's covered by Solana. Like Solana just has, and Solana is part of that shit, bro. Like,
XDR. They
And
saying
XPR.
the CEO of XPR may be
as well.
Yeah, man. So he may be the guy. If it's XPR, I'm good. But if it's Cardano, I'm screwed, y'all.
I'm screwed too, bro.
We all
I
are.
sold out on my Cardano.
Like I got a
AM
small
Wood
bag.
said- AM
But
Wood
when
said,
I got in,
think he knows. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Nina. I was about to say, when I got in 2017, I had like 10,000. When I got to that first bull run, I thought I had hella time, right? I thought dude, I got like a couple years to buy this shit, bro. I had like 3 months. But I had like 10,000 Cardano, XLM, and XRP. And then Tron got hot, and Tron was like a penny, under a penny. Even the prices, someone said, get Tron. I was like, dude, there's no way I'd spend that much money on Tron. But
You got no love for Tron?
I do. I think Tron is a player, bro. And I just view it as like, I view Tron as like Asia BNB side.
Yeah, same here.
I wish I would have got Tron.
And I think they're all gonna be fucking players, but I'm rolling with America, bro. Cause America.
All right, so AM Wood said, I think he knows that he's been forked out of the game, out of the big game. So I agree.
Yeah, I think that's part of it too. You know what I'm saying? His seat at the table, getting recognized or recognition for what he's done, but he also has to understand the part he played, in the whole ETH thing too, right? You know what I'm saying? So, folks are trying to stay away from that because of the ETH situation. People don't want to get called out. Look at the whole e-file thing. You know what I'm saying? So, so you got to be careful, man. And he's a young guy, y'all. He's in his 30s. He's like 35, 36 years old. Even though he looks like he's much older.
Yeah, he does.
Is that called programming stress or blockchain stress? Like he got aged. Like, dude, look 50. Let's keep it funky.
Okay, I didn't
old
want
grimy 50. Like black cigarette.
Yeah, when I first heard that, I didn't believe he was in his 30s. So like, are you?
Yeah, he does look
he's
much
young,
older.
You're a kid, you're a kid to me.
He's not as old as all you old asses up here on the stage.
No, I don't look like I need yoga every day though.
What do you mean, Buster? I'm like 24. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, I see you. I accept it.
Okay, so let's just have this conversation real quick. Buster, are you going to Las Vegas?
Yes, I'll be in Vegas, man.
Are you going to the meetup first?
I'm getting there the 29th.
Okay, so you're going to go to meetup.
I'm not going to Kimes unless Buster gets a.
Let's start at 6-8 J's, and then we're gonna work our way down the line.
Okay, we'll go there.
Are you going to 6-8 J's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you gonna go to the UGA event? Did you get the UGA invite?
I just did the invite, man.
Okay.
The UGAs are live, bro. Oh, you guys already met the UGAs.
Yeah.
Met him in Austin and then in Vegas again too.
Yeah.
And are you gonna do the Sigma event?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you better go to that Sigma.
Yeah.
I'm going to Sig, bro.
Sigma. Oh, yeah.
Sigma's Thursday night.
Okay.
I got your tickets.
Yeah,
I think somebody got me tickets. I was like, let me get more tickets.
I'll be at whatever's popping, man, other than the main thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not going to the main thing though, right? Or are you? Because
No.
I'm not going to the main thing.
No.
I'm going to the main thing, and I'm gonna hold the door open. How about that?
I'm going there. I'm sneaking in.
That's
my cue. He said he's gonna hold it up.
Hold the door open.
Shout out to Lower Level in the house.
What's up, Laura?
Lower Level and Sand One Turn. Welcome.
We'll go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, so I was ready to ask him some questions. Yeah, I was ready to be like, "What are you buying, Buster?"
Sam, who name?
What's that?
Yeah.
You said Sam.
Sand One
okay.
Turn.
Okay. Shout out to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So
Nina, what were your latest buys? What were you don't have to give the amount. Just be like, yo, I bought this.
The thing is, man, I've said this for the last month. I'm not buying nothing because of this Vegas trip. So after the Vegas trip, ask me that question. But right now,
yeah, I hear you.
I'm focused on getting this trip out the way, man. Having fun at the event. You know what I'm saying? This will be my 3rd year straight. Every year it gets better. You know, I meet more people. I come back home with more of opportunity, in my brain, insight. You know what I'm saying? And just another newfound interest that keeps me more motivated to keep going in crypto, right? So right now my strategy isn't, I'm not buying anything, crypto wise right now because I just can't right now. But when I get back, because I'm not a dollar cost, so like the $10 a day type, I'm gonna get what I want when I want it at the price I want it at, and then I dollar cost average. You know what I'm saying? So when I come back, I plan on making significant purchases of a couple of assets. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like you, bro.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
Nina,
I'm
what
not
are you
McDonald's.
working on? We're gonna hit you, Buster. Nina, what are you working on right now?
I told you I am topping off with my XLM and XDC.
Okay.
Cause they real cheap right now, man.
What's XLM?
Let's see.
All right, Buster, what are you working on right now?
XLM 17 cents. So let me
It was
just figure this out.
16,
Oh, we're gonna show the chart. Hold on, we're gonna do the charts.
We cussed the show.
And 17 cents is a good buy, y'all.
That's a good time to buy compared to, because I'm like Marvin, like I'm gonna throw chunks at something when I want it. I'm gonna throw a chunk. I don't do McDonald's money.
Yeah.
But XLM's 8.3 to 1 XRP. That's a good time to buy XLM. Anything over 5 is good. So
the first time I need to XLM was 20. Go ahead.
I was like, I need to add Buster's ratios into the spreadsheet, bro. Like you can just be like, type in a number and it'll be like green go, red go, stop, green go. So, we need to work that off with Joe Fly, bro. We gotta get.
It was 25 cents, right?
And XDC, let's see. XDC ratio.
XDC is 3 cents, almost 2.
Ooh, look at it.
Yeah, that's
$1
where I was when I first got into XDC.
So
XDC is 47 to 1. That's pretty good against XRP, bro.
I bought all my XDC at 0.023.
Ooh,
hold on. You bought it at what?
0.023.
2 cents?
Yeah.
Nina, what about you? I gotta ask you.
I was late to it.
I bought all my XDC at 0.0045.
That part.
Okay, I got mine between 2.7 cents and 3 cents.
But on the ratio gig, I'll throw this example out. When I bought XDC at 0.0045, and shout out to RPM because he's an old school XDC guy too, man.
Shout out to RPM.
It was 1,000 to 1, and I didn't understand ratios then, but I went back in the chart to figure out the ratio when I bought it. But it was 1,000 to 1, and then I unloaded a lot of my bag at 18 and 12 to 1, 12.5 to 1, and a little bit at 18 to 1. But right now, it's back up to 47 to 1. But that's why don't underestimate when we're talking about XPR, because XPR is probably over 1,000 to 1.
XPR, XN,
but
that's
all those
stronghold, flare, shit, everything.
But there's people that said buy XDC at 9 cents, and I'm like, I want to do that at 9 cents, bro. Be like, that's crazy. But at 47 to 1, you could buy XDC, you could buy XLM at 9 to 1.
For sure.
Those are
okay. What if they don't have none? Would you just be like, yo, just go ahead and get you some now?
Yeah, you better get it. You better get it.
If they don't have, even new people now, I'll be like, do a mix. I'll tell somebody new, Get on Uphold, dude. XRP ZBEC. So to me, I'm giving them one little rocket ship, which is XRP's we all know XRP is going to be a rocket ship, but they have that other little coin that could maybe go before, because all it takes, like if somebody could only get $100, but one coin does a 10x, they find $1,000 all of a sudden. They're pulling shit out of their ass when they make money, right? So I like to give them, and then if they're really, what's next? Then I'll give them more rocket ships, and they already could get more XRP if they want. But
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm not giving you a rocket ship. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a project, and I'm gonna tell you to go do your research on it and make your own decision. I'm not gonna give you nothing. Because you won't be able to blame me when it go up and it come back down, and now you in the red and you feel like you're losing. You see what I'm saying?
All y'all can blame me
because you haven't learned.
You can't blame me when it go down.
Yeah, you haven't learned. The down part is the best time to accumulate. You build wealth in the bear market, not when it's going green. You feel what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
Or if
That's
you
when
ain't
you make your money when you buy.
But I agree with Buster though. You know what I'm saying? He giving you the mainstay, the main play, but he also giving you something that can in a short term make you excited and keep you in crypto. You see what I'm saying?
For the chat, pick a coin.
In my early days, I was on XLM and all those, and I sold a lot of XTC, but I still have a lot more than most people would have. You know what I'm saying? So,
if you got
when I'm talking, I personally wouldn't go back and get those, but I've also was in the game for 8.5 years. But those first year or two, there wasn't. When I got in, there was only 10,000 coins, right? And I thought that was a crazy amount. Now there's millions of coins. So, start people off simple, and then as they need more information and they want the information, then I'll be like, hey, check out this one over here or this one over here. There's more.
I feel like time is running out to accumulate all these assets. So
it is running out.
Having a million or something, accumulate a million or something, for a couple different reasons. That's a large number, right? It's the pinnacle of being what we call rich, but at the same time, it's the number that you have. If you have a million, every penny, is 10 grand. You see what I'm saying? So that was my whole catch. When I figured out the million thing, 3.5, 4 years ago, I was like, holy shit. Every million I have of this, every penny is $10,000. You feel what I'm saying? So that was the small play game for me. It wasn't, just having a million. It was how much money I could make in a short period of time, because I caught the asset when it was on an 80-90% downturn, and I could ride it back up to 30-40% and take profit, which I've done. You know what I'm saying? On different assets. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, Angus, real quick. What do you mean? What are you staking on Kraken? Are you staking AVAX on Kraken? Because any staking, FUMA says, only must be on your cold storage. We don't stake on exchanges where they can just take it and have a good time. He said AVAX. Yeah. Hey, Angus, we're going to have to talk after this. I'll call you.
Shout out Crypto Sarge. Sarge, I saw your message on X 2 months later, but I replied, so check your X.
Shout out to Sarge, man.
I agree with Marvin.
Big Bro 10.
Shout out Big Bro. Shout out sis.
The millions is where it's at within. They have to be within the system, though. You can't, because
for shit show.
When we first get in, and then we understand, man, I could get, we think getting more coins when a profit's a profit. Like 20% is a 20% on any amount of coins you have, as far as the dollar value. But the ones we've been saying are silent monsters.
Yeah, giants.
And I've made the most money on. I mean, I've done 100x a few times, bro, and they were all triple zeros. The
other thing too, though, with that, with the coins that you can stack millions of, you have to do your research, because you have to believe in those too. because I've saw people that have had, and I've done it myself. I had a whole bunch of Dogecoin Mars, and it was a BS coin, right? But the day I sold it, the next day it popped. Had I held it, it was like 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? But
Nina, did you ever buy any of those meme coins like Doge Mars or anything like that?
I bought Dogecoin. That's about it. Dogecoin.
Still got it?
Shiba. I sold my Dogecoin around some years ago when they were doing that Saturday Night Live thing. I made some money and I got out.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny now the government's talking about it as a commodity and everybody back
I know, right?
Doge is like,
Look, remember FUMA? I told you that it's time to buy Shiba again, so it's time to buy some Doge again.
Well, I'm not buying Doge because I feel like Buster. With Dogecoin, I feel like Buster with XDC, right? The way he feels about XDC is how I feel about Dogecoin. I bought Dogecoin under a penny.
Hold on, don't let Buster fool you. Buster still got a fat bag of XDC somewhere.
Yeah,
Look at it. That
Sure.
grin, that grimace grin.
he
I sold 85% of my XDC, but I originally bought 2.1 million for like $1,100. I'll give up my XDC number. I bought 2.1 million for 1,100.
I'm not gonna put it on the screen.
And that bitch went to 18 cents.
I'm not gonna put it on the screen, but I'm about to look it up.
Yeah.
No, but you know what, FOMO? That's not the first time he said that. I figured that out. He said that about 3 years ago. And I ran
was counting on
But XCC is
right?
important play because that's the first coin that I actually rolled out. And I learned my lesson on BNB. I didn't sell it all, even though. And that motherfucker, I sold most of it at like 6.5 cents, and that thing went to 18 cents, bro. I'm like, oh, I could have fucking held off a little bit and rolled. But that's the first time that I really understood, like, dude, I could take profits.
Go look at where XCN went,
and licking them like huge gains and understand what I'm doing mathematically to where I'm not being emotional about it.
Go look at XCN. XCN did the same thing.
XCN, bro. I did the same thing. Bought it. XCN went to like $35,000 on, I think it was 800 ZERPs I spent on XCN. Yeah. Now XCN's back down to a good buy. It's 0.05.
Mine was about 50.
Yeah, you bought more than me. Let me hold some, Marvin.
Let me hold some, Marvin.
I'm gonna tell you what I did.
Shout out, Fly Kiwi.
What's up, Kiwi? I took that profit and put that profit into something else, and that was the coin that Nina told me to get out of. She said take 25 grand and put it in the bet, and I was like, nah, because I had my own plan of where it was going, and it ran about 50K. I'll tell y'all, they ran about 50K. It dropped back down to 9K. I held it. It ran back to 21K, and I exited 50% and into that 50% into something else.
So,
man, I was so mad that Buster and Marvin had. I was like, y'all are at such and such. Oh, I'm mad. That's why I got into the bag. Like, fuck that. I'm not missing out no more.
Hey.
I didn't listen to y'all. I saw y'all running. I was like, I ain't messing with that bag. I was low-key hate. Nah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, man.
All y'all got rich. I was like, oh Lord.
It's about being able to recognize the opportunity, man, and then running the numbers, man, and making the numbers make sense to yourself. It's just basic math. It's simple math, right? And so what I looked at was Buster had talked about XDC about he said on one of his shows, he said, I got 1 million XDC, and he said, well, why'd I have another million? He said that, right? So XCN for me, XCN ran to the same price. XCN also went to 18 cents. So at 18 cents, that's 180 grand if it go back, right? Now, if it doesn't go back, if it just does what I calculated, which was a third of that. So I said, I'm gonna divide 18 cents by 3 and give you 6. I should have did 18, by 4. It gave me, 5, 4 point something, and I would have exited at the top. So my math was off. Instead of dividing by 4, I divided by 3.
Hey, so you know what's great about all this? We're already technical with it before it's released on the mainstream of society. 5 years,
My bad.
5 years, they're gonna be like, yo, You guys was talking this heebie-jeebie language. I didn't understand.
Hey, you better catch it.
And even with the ratios, once the system goes, you ain't gonna get a penny off a ratio.
No.
There'll be no arbitrage anywhere in the world. Like all that shit would be shut down. But we might be able to take advantage as it starts going up. Be like, oh, like right now XLM's 9. What if XLM's 29? I'll put some ZERPs in XLM at 29 to 1. I'll do that. You know, so there might be some things to do as it goes, but once the system truly starts rolling trillions, all that shit is dead and gone.
Well, that's the great thing about being in right now. Like FUMA was saying, that's the greatest part about being in right now and believing in it and doing the research, doing the work now. The work sucks for some of y'all. I'm having fun. I keep telling y'all that I'm having fun. It's a ball part of new projects. Go ahead.
Hey, real quick. You know what's going to be trash? While you're balling out and all these people start investing, they're going to be like, Uncle Buster, I talked to my financial advisor, and he said XLM was a great buy, or XRP is a great buy at $30. You're going to be wanting to slap him in the face.
No,
it is. It's a great buy for you.
It's a great buy.
No. At that point, that conversation is not being had by Marvin because Marvin has went mute. You feel me? He ain't talking crypto no more.
Like this is
the thing about
you guys aren't going mute though because we battled the matrix to where people aren't really listening. Like it takes more effort, and you know these guys. Everyone has Venmo, but if you say get on Uphold or Coinbase, they can't figure it out. Right.
And Venmo,
but at the same time, once I believe you're going to be elevated because of what you know, and then what are you going to do when somebody's going to come up to you? Like I know you want to go mute because it gets salty, like because people aren't listening and they don't understand how much shit we know, but there's going to be a shit ton of people that are going to take every word you say and fucking apply it. Like, and you're going to be like licking your chops. Oh my God, these people are listening. Like,
the mute people, the people I'm talking about going mute to are the people that I know that had the fiat to jump in when I was in and didn't listen. And now they only want to jump in because it's running. Not because they don't want to jump in because they know it's the best thing for them to do. They want to jump in because they know I'm in it.
I don't know these people. If you don't have XRP, you're an acquaintance. I might know you.
That's hella funny.
But I don't know you, motherfucker. If you know me, you would have it.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. So to everybody else, I'm me. I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, lower level. I remember what you were saying at the Sigma party. I remember what you did with Z-Beck.
What y'all do with Z-Beck and why you getting all quiet in the corner over there? What y'all do with Z-Beck?
Me and Lower were just having a Z-Beck convo at the Sigma party.
Tell me what Laura was doing, man. Hey, that brother.
Shout out Vic here. What's up, Vic?
What's up, Vic? How you doing, bro?
Are any of you staking your Z-Becks with the super app or the website?
I ain't doing nothing with it.
I've been doing it for like over shit.
Yeah, Buster sent me the link back in the game, man. Yeah, back in the game. You sent me the link.
Hey Buster, I was staking it right, and I forgot I was staking it on the Phantom app. And I was just tooling around the Phantom app, and then I saw like, oh, I'm staking Zebek. Okay, Buster dropped. He may have to come back. Yeah, I was staking it, and all of a sudden I didn't realize it, but it was just like, yo. And I was like, this is just what Marvin said. You keep touching too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, move it to another wallet that I can see it in.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, man. No worries, man.
Yeah, man, I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, but I had some staking going and I forgot. And when I found it, I was like, dang, bro. I was like, this is what Marvin keep talking about. Stop touching everything. So I'll probably stake a little bit, but I need to keep some in that wallet till I know I have Zebek in that wallet. So
yeah, understand what you're doing, man, and understand this one simple fact: It's real money you messing with. This is real money you playing with. It's real money, y'all.
It don't feel like it though sometimes.
I know
It really
is.
doesn't. But
But it
that's
is.
the whole point. They want to remove
I think that's the
you.
yeah. I think you're removing the emotions out of it.
Yeah.
Where once you figure this out, you've already figured it out. It's just they haven't fucking hit some switches, but all this you advance, man. Like economically, you'll always be able to make money. Like everyone here is gonna be so fucking rich to where you're really not even gonna care. Be like, yeah, I just fucking I put a little $200,000 bag in this one over here, bro. That's
right.
Exactly, you guys. We've had that conversation. No,
we're not doing milk money. We're just jamming 200 grand down.
No, just put 50K here.
Say it again, Nina.
I said we've already had this conversation, y'all. You know we have. I'll just put 50K here. Oh, 100K here.
Yeah, that part.
Shout out IBDC Cartel.
We are not playing.
And chicken dinner.
What's up,
Crypto
chicken?
Mountain Man.
What's up,
Welcome,
Mountain
everybody.
Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man, on this Saturday night, man. Y'all could be anywhere else. I could be too. My boys is playing dominoes, man. I'm here with y'all.
Y'all could be at the strip club like we're gonna be in Vegas. No, I'm excited, man. Look.
Yeah, man. We'll be
Messy.
9 days
You
away.
talk about me, you're messy.
Check out some 8-bit titties.
Man, they better write XRP on them.
You know,
but I will say on the even on the smaller ones, like I got more aggressive because my ZBEC bag, like I want to take a little bit out of my ZBEC and put it in XPR because XPR is underneath the price of ZBEC right now.
You gotta have a plan for those small.
Time to do that.
You gotta have a plan.
But
you have to have a plan. Period.
Go ahead. Keep it.
But yeah, the ZBEC, I went a little crazy on ZBEC.
You said a little crazy. Fat bag.
Harvard
probably went
pay me.
Nina too. All y'all went fat bags on it.
The thing is, man, you gotta have a plan for it though, right? So and this is kind of my plan, right? If I know I can afford, say 5 tokens, I want 10. Because those first 5 I want to keep. The other 5 is what I'm gonna use to do whatever I want to do, go into another asset or take profit or whatever. But if I double what I think I want, then I always have something because I already have my mindset to I'm not gonna sell everything. 50% is on the table. You feel what I'm saying? Because I bought 50%. Now, if I get more than that 50%, I'm gonna keep my original, or I may stretch. I may stretch even the 50% of the 5. It may go, okay, now I got 10. Now I want 20. Me and Nina had this conversation when she got hers a bag. She said, I want this. I said, well, get this.
He said, why don't you get that? I was like, you know what? That's a great idea.
You know what I'm saying? Because it'll get you closer. It'll help you get to your goal quicker than just stopping. Just don't get stagnant. Y'all not right now. Right now, we are still in a great accumulation phase. Do not get stagnant. I'm telling y'all, the reason y'all see all of us on here smiling and laughing and giggling is because we put the work in and we put the money behind our words, man.
We did.
Yeah.
Hey, IBD Cartel, I am going to make it rain, man. That's what I do when I go there.
I ain't making it rain. I'm gonna pick up Nina dollars and throw them back to him.
I know you did.
I'm gonna pick them up, put them in my pocket, and buy some more crypto. Y'all stay off these exchanges. Get your cold storage wallets. If you need a cold storage wallet, you can go hit the link. We got it in the description on the channel. Get you a cold storage.
Check out Link, man. Check out Bagman Link, man.
Bagman Link. I got a cryptotherapy link.
I'm just saying, I don't care where you get it at. Just get it from a secure place. You know what I mean?
Hey, Bagman solidified because I told Bag about ratios years back, but then and I told him about the XLM to XRP ratio, but Bag hit me up like 2 a.m. one day. He's all, Buster, is XLM this to that? Is that a good? I'm all, fuck yeah, it is. I'm in there, bro. If Bag's fucking paying attention, like this shit is on point. Because Baggy's the smartest motherfucker I've ever met, bro. Like,
he's
smart dude. Smart dude.
Bag like, yo, show you this. Boop, 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 boop. You know, running. You like, what?
He wrecked his
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, Bag's paying attention to this.
Shout
shit.
out, Bagman.
Get him on a cell phone, you know, no hand.
I'm talking about humbly Rex his crypto space, man. He dropped a dope video today, y'all. Go check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's still dropping content too, y'all. So yeah, man. Shout out to the bag,
A
man.
music video or a regular video? Because I watch the regular videos every day.
Probably just a regular one. I mean, you know, we regulars, man.
I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, we regulars, man. So you know.
Like no, because like the music videos, man, I've been digging in his archives, man. Like
no, it wasn't the music, it was a regular.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even on the because Marvin was saying the 50%, I used to do that back in the day. But when you're picking up, you know, these small ones, I go for 10x. If I go 10x, I could sell 10, 20%, and then I'll jam that in the next coin.
I'm definitely looking for a 10x. That's my number. You know
Even Zbeck went 10x. Like my last buy was 00077. That bitch went to 007. That's a 10x move, and then I bought more XPR.
Yeah,
But,
Zbeck has definitely been good to us.
But if you get to the streets is good to you.
Right?
But even like 9 years of crypto for me, I'm going on 9 years. I haven't took out much money, bro. I just keep extending these fucking pipelines.
That's all I do, man.
Keep extending them until the day. Just be patient.
Yeah, man. That's important. Buster, say it again, man. That's important.
We'll come back to every pipe. Oh yeah, there's some money in there. Give me some ice cream.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna check out every pipeline. Yeah, you thought I forgot about you? Come on in here.
Lord mercy. Yeah, I'm not taking profit and taking it out of crypto and put it in, you know, back into fiat. I'm taking, if I take profit, it's to go into another asset. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah, and that's what I do, man. Because even my VLO, I got all my
I take
VLO
profit.
as Stronghold did a 10x. That's how I got my VLO bag. AM Wood, 4 years here, big early mistakes. Yeah, me too, bro. But that's part of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pay me, I'll see you in Vegas, mofo.
What's up, pay me? Yeah, we'll see you.
What's up, pay me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, me, I'm gonna drop you some links to your cell phone today for all the different things you want to get into.
Hey, man, pay me, send me a short clip, man. I don't know if y'all want to play it, man, but it was dope, though. Did you see it from him?
Well, I'm trying to think if it was
today.
It was a cartoon clip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it.
You know what, y'all? Isn't this space cool? Like I totally got love for Pay Me and Buster, and I haven't even met them in real life in person yet. But you know, I got love for him.
For real.
Yeah, Pay Me about one of the only ones I haven't met, man. Well, it's a few of y'all. Well, it's a lot of y'all in the chat I haven't met, but if you've been to Austin or Vegas, you know, we probably done bumped into each other, man. So salute, and I'm looking forward to meeting everybody that's coming to Vegas that I haven't met and linking up with everybody else that I have met, man. So, hey, man, I'm getting anxious, man. I'm finna start packing Tuesday.
So I met Buster online, but when I met him in person, he came in it was the second moon party. Dude walked in, and I was trying to talk to him. He kind of like stepped past me and went to the cooler and got a Coors. So I got one too. Hey, what's up, Buster? He like, what's up, FUMA? I was like, yo,
I gotta get that. I gotta get that water in, man.
You know,
I'm like, yo, what's up, man?
Stay properly hydrated.
Yeah. You gotta stay hydrated in Vegas. You need.
We won't go through the whole story, but this dude was acting up. And Buster said the coldest stuff. I'm a curse on this one. Buster said the coldest shit I ever heard in my life, dog. We were standing at the door, so this dude couldn't get in. He was a little intoxicated. Buster said, I wish he didn't even know about XRP. I was like, damn. He said, I wish he never even knew about XRP.
It's gonna be a lot of them, man. It's gonna be a lot of folks that you told about XRP because I've done it. Well, I've said it. That you know, it's certain people, man, I wish I never told.
Man, I felt that way before. For real, like
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, like Buster saying about me saying, you know, I joke a lot about I'm going mute and all this because me and Fuma and Nina have conversations offline where, you know, I ain't telling nobody else, and then I'm helping somebody. You know what I'm saying? So the going mute thing is just me saying, if I try to beat you down to get this information and you didn't accept it, then when it takes off, I don't want to talk about crypto with you, right?
Yep. Real quick. Peyton showed up in an astronaut suit. And I remember him taking the helmet off, and then he was gone, bro. He left. Remember he had an astronaut suit on. It was hot as all the wood out there.
They said that moon juice wasn't playing.
I've only really been to moon parties. I've never been to a event outside the moon party. So this is my first time going to somebody else's event.
You gonna love it.
Oh wow.
It's cool because you get to relax. You don't have to. You're not doing the work. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, moon parties we worked, but it was worth it by the end of the night. But yeah, I don't mind walking in there. Yeah, beer, please. Beer, thank you.
Hey, Fuma.
It's
a perfect opportunity. It's a perfect segue for a 6AJ commercial. And
I gotta go load it. Let me load it. Give me a second.
I would be
I had it preloaded, but I don't have it preloaded.
Said beer, please. I will be standing by Buster.
But I went to my old store, man, that I used to work at a long time ago, and there's the good ass steak sale. But I saw this one girl I told about XRP a long time ago, and I told her about ZBEC. I'm all, yeah, get some XRP and ZBEC. She hit me back. She's all, I'm up, bought ZBEC. And this other girl, Cecilia, we used to argue about Trump and Hillary back in the day. So Cecilia didn't like Mexican girl, but I was like, but I got Cecilia in crypto. She has XRP, XLM. She's been in crypto a long time. So Shanta told Cecilia, oh, Buster said buy this, and she bought like $200 on the spot. She's like, oh, okay. If he said it, I'm buying it. And then, but I thought it was pretty cool, man. Like
yeah. So when you
it's going around, man.
Yeah, when you get those, it makes it all worth it. As far as giving information back. When you say something and somebody says, you know what, I'm not missing this one. You said this and this and this, and I'm not missing this one. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
Hey, let me play this real quick, and we'll jump back on real quick.
Do your thing, brother.
Welcome to Silverton Casino, this year's home of the XRP Las Vegas meetup with an incredible lineup of guest speakers and definitely one you won't want to miss.
Hey everyone, great to see you today. I've got some exciting updates to share.
Like the legend of the Phoenix.
And once said, XRP cannot be dirt cheap.
But keep the planet spinning. Are we forcing the beginning? We come too far to give up who we are. So let's
Welcome to the future of technology. We're integrating cutting-edge solutions into everyday life. Join us.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night from the dawn. I'm up all night to get lucky. I'm up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. I'm up all night from the dawn. I'm up all night to get lucky.
yeah.
Oh, that's XRP Las Vegas meetup.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good time at that one and all of them. But we're gonna have a good time.
Fly Kiwi said, XRP is a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Don't tell nobody. Don't say nothing.
Right.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, I can't wait for Vegas. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Exact time.
Right around the corner, man. So, listen, man. At this point, we still in the same zone we've been in for the last, 5 years that I've been here. It's accumulation, man. So just keep accumulating, man. If you get tired of accumulating, this may not be the space for you. You know what I mean? The accumulation is where you build a wealth at. Accumulate. That's how you do
Vegas,
it.
is lower level coming? Y'all know if lower's coming? Did he say he was coming?
I don't know.
I would like to see a list of everybody who's coming.
That's
Listen,
what I
Nelson-
would like to know. Lower, are you coming?
XRP Nelson said, I stopped telling motherfuckers a long time ago. Yeah, I get it. But to me, it's a consciousness. Like, if they deny it, then because we wasted a lot of time in the past talking to the wrong people.
Yep.
So then you just learn who's more ready.
Yep.
That is true.
And then,
I'm tired of it too, man.
Help them up a little bit.
What's up, Nelson? XRP Nelson in the house.
I help anybody that want to be helped, man. But you got to want the help, man. I'm not gonna force it on you. That's what I'm really saying. I'm not gonna force it down your throat. But if you come to me and you really want to know, I'm gonna give it to you, man.
Hey, look, that's what you mess with when you get with Tails and them dudes, bro. I mean, that's why I smoke Black Miles. I can't do nothing anyway, but I'll be watching. Like, damn, maybe gonna have fire. Oh man, yeah, I think this is gonna be dope, y'all. I think we're in a new age of crypto. We're still early. You guys are 100% right on the accumulation stuff. I just say you better get it, y'all. Better get it, store it the right way.
It's simple, man. But the math equation is: do you want to change your situation or not?
You got no choice. If you want to change
Do
it,
you want to be rich or no?
there's no way out of the ghetto.
It ain't up to me.
I'm from Cali. We say there's no way out of the ghetto. We say there's no other way out of the barrio.
It ain't even about the ghetto, man. I didn't
The
talk
trailers. That's the only way out.
I didn't talk to millionaires that's gonna get lapped
And
if they
you
don't have any space.
If you don't have a private chef, that means you live in the ghetto.
Wow.
Now, you call it what you want to call it because I don't trust somebody to cook my food like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I think when you're getting denied though, like
I'm not gonna have no private chef.
I don't think you could like know something special and then get yeses everywhere. So I think part of getting denied is because you already left the ghetto. It just hasn't like
mind state, man.
It hasn't became physical. You know what I'm saying? Yet
Mind state.
It's a mind state, man.
the mind state. That's
Broke-
why
broke is a
people
mind
are
state.
denying it because they're still lack and broke mentality.
Man.
Talk about it.
That's
Talk
why
about
sometimes
it.
you hurt their feelings. Be like, oh, I don't got no money. You ain't never gonna have no money if you don't buy some crypto, bro. And that's just what it is.
Man.
You're gonna be broke the rest of your life. Good day. Good luck. Get
Enjoy
on.
being poor. That's
Yeah.
what. When I
Get
first
on,
heard somebody say that, enjoy being poor, I was like, God, that's harsh. That's harsh.
Yeah,
but I'm
it's
like,
harsh.
no, it's reality.
Being nice to them sometimes, doesn't work, man. You got to hurt their ego a little bit. Go get a fucking part-time job, bro, and drop fucking $500 a month on this shit.
stay
What are you
broke.
talking about?
Anything. And the
Or
more
stay
you
broke.
accumulate, shit, the happier you'll be.
but
It'll
guess
add
what?
up before you know it.
Guess what? We ain't gonna stay broke with you.
I got
That's right.
No, sirree,
I got-
Bob.
I got a mic.
Been there, done that. I'm good.
Hey, I got a request. I'm gonna play this real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
What's that?
Hell yeah.
Oh. Hey.
Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option.
Yeah.
Get these drops. Got drops on drops and they coming in fast. And it's been a long journey. Just thankful for the chance. Haters in the comments, no pop. They mad. I remember when I got in, only wanted a few stacks. But you can never have enough. Keep adding zerbs to the stash. And however this thing go, I'm just hoping we free some souls. The richest ducks in Babylon, the found my way and goes. Swimming in a pond of wealth as their liquidity flows. As the story goes. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option. To get these throw them ballots on chain, they can't rig it no more. We don't want these chemicals, we don't want these GMOs, we don't want this government dope. Let our children all go, cause it's drop by drop. That's all we got, so stay planting them seeds and collect your crops. Cause what you put your mind to, they can't stop. We once slaved away, now we punching off that clock. Then it's BYOB, be your own boss. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option. Yo. But to get these drops in, drops out, got that newfound wealth. Mansion got a house got a new townhouse. We flipping switches, glitches, so I'ma write that down. From glitches in the riches, went down the ghost route. Yacht with a spot, flying spaceship inbound. UFO can't see it and it don't make a sound. We always rose above when they try to hold us down. On that ripple, nipple, dripple, getting drops right now. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in.
Yes, sir. Salute to the bag, man. I had to put the hazard lights on, y'all. You know what I'm talking about?
I know. Yeah, that was XRP bag. Drop, y'all. I'll drop a link in the chat. Make sure you go watch the videos, please.
And I got one thing to say. Accumulate while it's on your mind, or you'll be buying drops next time. Bars, y'all, bars.
Look at you.
They will, man.
I have a question for Buster. I've never asked him. I've known you for about 3-4 years now.
Yeah. What you go to the first? You went to the second moon party, right?
Second moon party.
Yeah. So like 3 years.
Bro, how did you meet Bags?
I met Bags through Zerk, because Zerk got in. He started doing YouTube, and then he started kicking it with Bags, and then Rain's channel got pulled off the air, off YouTube. But Rain started doing WebEx meetups, and then me, Bags, Tells, Lady E, GDLT, just a bunch of people, Jake Hills, we'd all get in the WebEx. And then I ended up doing coffee time with Zerk, and then
the WebEx,
that was all around.
It was just like y'all just talking and chilling.
Yeah, WebEx is just like a Zoom. It was private.
I know it is, but I'm like,
yeah. And Rain hosted a WebEx, and there'd be like 10, 15 of us on WebEx. And then that's how I started talking to Bags. And then, then he had a Gala node, I had a Gala node, then we're playing Town Star and all this shit. But yeah, Bags is good at everything, bro. Like Town Star, this dude's full automation in like 2 days. Took me like 10 days. When we're like, Town Star is like the game you're playing, Nina. But
okay.
Full automation, tractors fucking buzzing around his fucking town in like 2 days. You're like, how in the fuck can you get tractors everywhere, But
is that a game that lets you get crypto from playing it?
That was, and then Gala pulled the payment off because we're making some good money per day on Gala, bro.
They were like, who wasn't meant for this?
No, he was saying it's like mine because I'm doing the farming with Heyday. So I don't get no crypto from that. I wish. Hey, XRP Nelson said someone told me to get rich. Hold on. Someone told me to get rich and pay all their bills. I was like, she. Hilarious.
Yeah, but even on WebEx, like me, G, and Bags, we all bought a Gala node. But I I didn't know they had one, but when I got in WebEx, I'm oh, you got a Gala node? Because I had a Divi node originally, and I sold my Divi node to get Gala. I'm like, dude, this Gala thing's gonna be pretty big. But then Bags and G had a Gala. I'm like, okay, they know what's up. I still have my Gala though, but we'll see what happens with that.
Dope.
I've got some hypercycle nodes. Oh, I'm sitting on them. They tilling and going, and I think I'm gonna have to pay another tilling fee for this because I bought it 2 years cloud based. But yeah, I like nodes, bro. I like stuff that just goes. Like you just set it and forget it. Boop, keep it moving. Well, team, we are at
the hour. Yep. Oh, FUMA. Yup, we sure are.
Who's gonna do the outro today? You'll let Buster do the outro?
Buster?
Yeah, Buster.
Hey, shut your fucking mouth, get your zerps up, and sit the fuck down. And that's all we got to do. Let's run it.
You fucking clown.
Fucking clowns, let's go.
All right. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next Saturday.
Coffee time tomorrow at 11 a.m.
I'll be on coffee time. I'm going to do coffee time with y'all.
I'll send you a link.
Oh. Y'all have a great night. Buster, stay on.
Good night, guys.
Or we just going to do a cell phone call so I can do knock him out.
Appreciate you coming on, bro. It's always a pleasure, man. To rock with
Thanks for
OG.
having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right, stay on. Ice, y'all.
Walking, you know, on the mic, big aura. Blossom in the brain, she restore you. FUMA Boy'Z talk charts like a street story. Turn a loss to a lesson that I read. Glory. Marvin with the console, gotta breathe first. Talking about the hard work and the net worth. 3 chairs, 1 couch for the soul hurt. Laugh through the pain, till the past don't burn.
Cryptotherapy, 589. Heal your mind, stack your dimes. Little more peace, little more shine. Mentally.